decided to start a 1-month vlog journey through all of the month of October. So this whole month will be highlights and just a look into the reality of people with mental illnesses. Because the only time that people are talked about with mental illnesses is when we're blamed for something. Whether that's mass shootings or acts of violence, it's, oh, you're just mentally ill. Well, here is the truth. Here is the reality. Here is the month of a mentally ill person. I'm not gonna show you what my arm looks like, but it's not good. That's the really shitty part about the fall and winter for me. They're just really hard months. Like, the fall and winter until, like, fucking April is just the worst. Like, this is gonna suck, and this is the start of the time when it sucks. So I have slipped, and I'm gonna keep it vague just so that I can't be called promoting behavior, because I hate that shit. I'm just being honest. So yeah. This month is already off to a smashing start. It is currently 2:30. Currently 2:30. And I can't sleep. Try as I might. I just kind of feel like I don't want to keep breathing. Like, it's not like I have a plan or I'm like in any danger. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck life right now. This is just, how about we just stop doing this human experiment called life? So today I went and I filed all of the court paperwork, and by Friday I will have a yes or no answer on if I can change my name legally. I have a headache. I'm so frustrated creatively. Like, I feel super hopeless about the world right now. And I don't know. I feel like I can do better creatively. I feel like the things that I put out aren't good enough, and I feel like there is always room for improvement, and I think that anyone can have that mindset, and it's not unhealthy or bad. But, like, I feel like I'm doing it to myself too much, and I want to make content that's entertaining, but I also want to make content that, like, is things that I enjoy. So, like, talking about mental health and, like, politics are things that are important, and I'm okay with talking about them, but I love fun. I love fun projects. The video I did where it was, like, SFX makeup this month, it was fun to do. And, like, there are things that I do in my day-to-day life that are fun to do that I want to put on the internet and I want to do more of. And I want to try to do more, like, crazy things that, like, are kind of left field for me and kind of left field for the channel, because they're things that I enjoy doing. Like, I want to travel more, and I want to get back into racing and, like, you know, all this shit. And I don't know. But I just have a headache, and I feel emotionally and, like, creatively drained for no reason. There's also probably going to be a lot more video, like, clips of me this week, because, well, the next coming weeks, because I don't see my therapist for, like, almost 2 weeks. They're out of town. I assume they're out of town. I didn't ask. It's not my business. So fucking, that's fun. This is gonna be a fucking shit show. It's fine. It's almost midnight, and I just washed all of the sheets on my bed and all of the blankets and the pillows for the first time in, like, 4 months? 5 months? A long time. Like, a long time. The only reason that I did that is out of pure boost of mental health. I'm not gonna go into specifics. After a boost, I just kind of looked at my room and I was like, the fuck is wrong with me? Why was I living like this? Why is my room like this? This is bad. So, you know, it's fucking great. A bit of a trans update, by the way. So this is the good nip, and I think I'm gonna get the good nip pierced. Or, like, the bad nip first. I don't know. I'm also very, like, dysphoric about the way that I look, like, physically, like, muscle mass-wise. But I can't go to the gym until November. At least that's my surgeon. That was his rule. He was like, you can work out, but only, like, at the start, like, in November. And I was like, that's so long from now. So yeah. Oh, so I have been in a slump, as my therapist called it, which basically means I didn't do any fucking dishes or laundry or garbage or anything for several days. And now I have not slept. It is currently like 7:30. I haven't slept at all. I just made some coffee, which I then sat on my fucking front back porch, one of my porches, and drank it and watched the sunrise because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get dressed and pretend to be a functioning adult. And everyone was like, oh my god, how do you wake up in the morning? I didn't go to sleep, that's how. And like, my healthiest, quote-unquote, times in my life where, like, I get up every day and I do all this shit. Typically, I'm just, like, not doing the best. Like, some of the, like, most, quote-unquote, fit times in my life have been, like, some of the worst times in my life. I don't know what it is, but when, like, I stop giving a shit about, like, how people perceive me, I get fat and happy, and I'm like, you know what, fuck your standards, I don't care. But now I'm like, I need to run. I literally stood in the mirror this morning, and I was like, I can't wait to go to the gym, and not even for, like, real health reasons. I'm like, I need to look better for everybody else. I love this time of year. I love it so much. Please kill me. At this point, it would be a mercy. Did a live stream, and it's now like almost 9 o'clock. Maybe I should go to bed now. I told y'all I was gonna make a vlog this month about the mental health ups and downs. Welcome to them. Oof.
Yep, it's a CW thing. And it became a meme.
Mother, say hello. Hello. University? I don't know the. Be here all freaking day. There are signs. There's spices. There's custom signs. There's slime. I'm not handing out candy. And all of the lights on the porch are off. And yet they still knock. So it's November 1st, meaning that my month of October health is over. I'm just sad. You know, I don't know, mental health is a tough road to navigate, and I knew that going into this project, and I knew that going into this project that October was not going to be easy, and it really fucking wasn't, and I found it really difficult to pull the camera out at all. I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad that I can say that I did it. It's the reality, which is that I stayed home a lot, and I hid in my room, and I didn't do normal human things like make my fucking bed and do laundry, because I just didn't have the drive to. I didn't really, other than the soccer game I went to yesterday, I haven't really seen any of my friends. I've been, like, pushing people out, which is, I stayed home, and I hid from the world, and it wasn't easy, and it it's just the truth, which is that we're not dangerous to anyone probably but ourselves.